All right, guys. Judah's inside making his coffee before we get started, so he doesn't know that I'm recording already. So we get to prank him because he's not going to see this until he comes back. Or he's not going to see this until he listens to it. What the heck am I saying? Because I edit all these. Judah doesn't do nothing for this, bro. Bo shows up looking like he just rolled out of bed, and he gets out here and he's like, actually, I don't think that music's any good. That's what bro does. See what I got to deal with, guys? And then he leaked our password, leaked our account password. Like, bro, what the heck? I'm about to just kick him out, and it's just going to be me. Unwanted opinions, Noah edition. And then we're going to rant about, I don't know, what would we rant about? The political and economic state of the world? And my only guess would be Jaden Smith. No, but like, for real. But leaks our Instagram password. And then it's like, oh, my bad. Bro, and speaking of Instagram password, which he set and forgot, it was Noah Likes Boys. But how do you set and forget that? Like, what the heck? And I had no control over the password, and then it's that, and then he tells people it's that, and then is surprised when our account gets hacked. Okay? Thank God that it wasn't like a real hacker. Thank God it was a friend of the show and not, a friend of his over in India. Could have lost all our information, all our important information, all our top government secrets that we've been storing on this podcast. Can't believe him sometimes, guys. Dude, this is all jokes, by the way. He does do a lot for this. He's in charge of all the social media stuff because I don't like doing that crap. All I do is show up. I got my Ableton template ready to go. I plug the mics in. It's pretty simple. It's a little chilly out here, guys. Feels good, though. But yes, Judah, those are all jokes, by the way. And your music taste is doo-doo. No. I said doo-doo. What am I, 5? We got Christmas stuff to prepare. It's almost Christmas, guys. Woohoo. It's also almost my birthday, guys. Celebrate me. Tell me how great I am. Tell me how awesome I am. Tell me how wonderful I am. Y'all, let's talk football. Judah knows nothing about football. College football playoff bracket dropped, okay? What are y'all's opinions on it? I'm okay with it. Notre Dame deserved to be left out. They played Miami head-to-head. Miami won. It's that simple. Yes, it was the beginning of the season. Doesn't matter. Beginning of the season still matters, all right? Texas is a better 3-loss team than Alabama. Should have made it in over Alabama. And I'm an Oklahoma fan, so I'll give Texas that. But I don't think Texas or Alabama should have made it in. No 3-loss team deserves to be in. Should you get punished for playing in the conference championship? That's the big question. Should you get punished for playing in the conference? I'm talking about college football because you know nothing about it, and I'm ranting about it. Should you get punished for playing in the conference championship? If you lose as bad as Alabama did to Georgia, yes, you deserve to be punished. Especially if you're just going to go play the Oklahoma team that already beat you, and we're going to beat you again in our house this time.
I can't see the screen from the light.
Judah, what are your thoughts on the college football playoff bracket?
Oklahoma, woo.
He's just saying that to appease me. Because he knows I could kick him off. He knows I could kick him off in a second. And this thing would be mine. And we would talk about the political, economic state of the world.
Shut that up.
Wait till you hear what I've been ranting about while you
Oh my gosh. Holy cooked.
You know what I've been forgetting to do? Is add the intro music.
And we're live.
Okay, never mind. We're going to stop now. So we haven't had the soundboard.
Yeah.
And I keep forgetting to add it in post.
Which we could have the soundboard. We just don't bring it out here.
Yeah, there's no point.
F in the chat. We stopped using it anyway.
We need to update it with my idea that I had a while back. You remember what I told you about getting Ben and Levi to record?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That would be peak. Hold on. I'm almost done. Done.
Woohoo! Yeah, I hate cables for that reason. And then he's gonna wrap them right back up.
There we go. Can you see the screen?
Yeah, enough.
I can, kind of.
Let me turn it to where it doesn't keep turning off. I mean, we don't need to see it. I just need to make sure it's monitoring us.
TS is good. I'm drinking it Americano style. That's the closest to black I can get.
I'm drinking it black.
You're crazy.
Like a real man.
So does the bitterness just not bother you, or like is it like spice where you're just like immune to
You mean
it?
like from Dune?
What? No, I mean like actual
Yeah, it gives me
spice.
powers, bro. No, the bitterness is the part I enjoy about it. The taste is what I enjoy about it. Otherwise, I wouldn't drink it. I don't get what you don't enjoy about it.
The bitterness makes it.
I know that's the point. It's strong. It gives you that kick. It wakes you up.
Maybe there's just different people in this world.
Different strokes for different.
So you
folks.
enjoy that it makes you do that,
Yeah.
and that's
I
why
don't
you
actually
like
physically
do that,
just used to
right?
it.
But it makes you feel that.
It also could have something to do with since I've been like 5 years old and going to the deer lease. When you wake up at 4 a.m. and everybody's like, "All right, let's get our coffee."
So it's
for
like
the
a
day."
conditioning thing.
And I guess I'm just used to it. And I don't know, but
You've been conditioned to like it.
I guess so. It's like that thing where, well, I was gonna say your taste buds adapt to like what you're used to eating, but also your taste buds change because I like things that I used to not like. So I
Yeah,
don't
that's
know.
true. I'm the same way. I'm more of a texture person, really. So, like in Greece, if I went to Greece like 5 years ago and we ate the food we did, I hate to say it, but I would have been cooked. Because, first of all, they had a lot of weird textures there. But now, whenever I went there, first of all, I'm way more open to eating food that am not opposed to, but I'm not like, oh, I want to eat that.
Especially if you're in a foreign country, you got to try.
Exactly, exactly. I think the worst thing I ate was anchovies, fried anchovies, which I don't
that
think.
might be the one thing I would not eat.
Yeah, I mean, like there was. I ate them. I ate a couple.
Talk about how bad taste and texture.
I mean, I'll tell you like why. Like I think this is more of objective. I mean, like I ate it and then I pulled out the spine. It was kind of nasty, and then I gave it to the cat, and the cat didn't even eat that. I was like,
expected
okay.
to eat the bones.
You never know.
Judah, nuts question of the week. What do you think about the college football? No, I'm kidding.
Oh my gosh.
Nuts question of the week. What makes an album a classic?
A classic?
A classic. What factors do you think make an album a classic? And at what point do you think an album can be considered a classic?
Okay, I'm thinking of...
Because today we're covering undoubtedly a classic.
Right.
But at
so
what
now I'm
point,
trying to think of other albums that are also classics.
At what point did someone look at that album and everybody agreed, yeah, this is
an OG
objectively...
one. I think when it's universally known, as well as... Like, you can play it and everyone will start going with it.
It's almost like it transcends genre.
Yeah,
even though it is a
exactly.
specific genre. Because there's like classic...
non-metal listeners, metal opposers know Enter Sandman.
Yeah, we're talking about the Black Album by Metallica
Yes.
in this context. But like you take other classics, for example, like you take Grace by Jeff Buckley.
Okay, that's a good one, yeah.
Maybe not everybody knows the album itself or even the person, but you play Hallelujah, and the reason they know it is because of that cover of it. Or you play Lover, You Should Have Come Over, and everyone knows it as the song of doom and despair.
Right.
Just because of that one part of the song. And so it can be
I
everything
thought of
from...
Party in the USA.
Or that.
Which is hilarious, but that's a
people may
classic.
not think of that album, but people think of those songs. And really, pop music's different because it's so song-centered rather than albums.
Right, exactly.
So I'm trying to think of like classic pop album. Thriller by Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
Perfect album. Everybody knows pretty much every song on it.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Even if you were to play the deep cuts, everyone would be like, "Oh, this is Michael Jackson," just because he
Right.
has that sound. And so I think there's got to be something unique about it, and yet also universal about it.
Yeah, exactly.
So I guess that leads perfectly into the Black Album. You want to talk about that one first? I think we save it because it's
Yeah,
so
I think we
peak,
save it too.
and we have a lot
It
to
is
say
peak,
about
and
it. Let's talk about something that is the opposite of a classic and will never be a classic. You're just preparing yourself. We listened to this album right before starting this. Not that we hadn't already listened to it. Sadly, I had.
Wait, what? You've listened to it before?
No, I'm saying before today, before we started recording.
Oh.
No, trust me, I was not just throwing this on.
I was like,
Even
bro,
in
what?
Arcadia by Sleep Token. Don't start playing that crap.
Nah, I'm not playing it. It was my stupid phone, Instagram, whatever.
Even in Arcadia by Sleep Token. It's the new Sleep Token album came out.
Do you remember when it came out?
May of this year.
I mean, like, do you remember like when it came out? Like everyone was posting stuff about it. It was like,
Oh, yeah, it
TS
was a
is so
big-
peak.
It was a big deal of like, oh yeah, rock is alive. The rock album is alive and thriving.
Are we for real?
No.
No.
No. This is trash. All right? And we might get bashed for bashing Sleep Token. Judah already got bashed
I
for
did.
bashing Sleep Token.
A
And all he
couple
did was
times.
post that we were doing the
One
album.
was a Taylor Swift fan, so honestly, there's no credibility there. The other one was low key credible. He's like, you know him, you know Nehemiah,
Mhm.
the other like really good drummer that went against Levi at Fine Arts.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was like, nah, man, Sleep Token's low key tough.
Okay, and as a drummer
But he agreed-
and a musician, I can see why.
Yeah, exactly.
Because the music's kind of
Which we talked about it more, and he was mainly talking about like the music in itself, the instrumentation.
But instruments does not music make.
Basically,
And so there are other aspects that have to be considered.
a lot more.
Like the abhorrent production. You thought I was going to say vocals, but we'll get to that in a minute.
Really, you don't like the production? I
On
mean, I
the
thought it was
metal
just
side of things.
I thought it was-
sounds phenomenal.
okay.
Okay. And then like the electronic element side of things, it's like, what are we doing? Why?
Yeah, like
Why? And I'm someone who likes using electronic.
yeah. I
elements
was wondering
in
before you came over. I was
rock.
like, what if Noah throws me a curveball and is like, man, this is low key good because of the electronic elements.
No, and I'm one who likes that stuff. But if you want electronic metal, just go listen to Face by Dev Lemons that we talked about last week, okay?
Peak.
It's
Only
so much better. And,
You want to hear a description that I had for this? Let's talk about the descriptions we gave it.
oh,
I have one in my
We're
notes.
sitting in Judah's room just throwing out descriptions. Let's see if we can remember all of them. Because
I said this is
Down.
first of all, we'll talk about the meme one that's been going around. It's the Taylor Swift of metal, which
Valid.
it really
This
is.
is performative male metal. is
Yeah,
what I
that's
said.
one that he said. I have one in my notes. I said this is like Marshmello and Alan Walker metal.
I said this guy sounds like if MGK sang the "We Are Charlie Kirk" song.
We are Charlie
It's gotta be
Kirk.
deeper though. We are.
We are
I
Charlie
also told him that this
Kirk.
guy, which we're getting more into his voice now, but I also said that this guy sounds like Johnny Cash or Frank Sinatra.
Oh yeah,
The
they
way
have
that
like
he
that
hits high
low
notes,
register.
but they always have that tone in their voice. It's like you know it's them.
And
Except
then-
his is not smooth at all.
at all. Nehemiah, he said it sounds like he has peanut butter in his mouth whenever he's singing.
That's so true. It does. It sounds like his vocal cords are stuck together or something.
Yeah, exactly. And then like, oh crap, what was I just gonna say? I lost it. Oh, he does. Look, y'all know I love emo music, but he does the emo
Same.
vocals so badly. He's like, go ahead and wrap your arms, except with the deep thing. Go ahead
That's
and
what I
wrap
was about to
your
say. I
arms
think it's
around me.
because if Gerard Way were to sing this, or even MGK were to sing this, it would sound more actual emo.
Hold on, you just put MGK and Gerard Way on the same tier.
No, I
level.
didn't. I'm just naming emo singers who don't do the stupid deep thing.
Okay.
Gerard Way is a great singer. MGK is a singer. And so, even if MGK were to do it with like the
Right, the thing he does.
yeah, exactly, the whiny thing that he does, or Gerard Way were to do it with like the high thing that he
Yeah.
does, it would sound more like actual emo
I
music.
feel like
This is
Gerard Ways would be peak.
Gerard Ways would be peak. This is like the opposite of it though. It's
Yeah, it's like
it's
Which-
almost it's almost like the Nickelback guy or something trying to sing emo music. Except that would probably be better than this. All right, Scott
Ugh.
Stapp from Creed could do better than this.
that would be awesome. Noah said, which there's a brief explanation to it. Noah figured out that they are British.
Okay, yeah.
Which a British
that
accent
does make
low-key
more sense
explains
when you
it.
listen to it because you can hear his accent
Yes.
coming through. He
It's
sounds like
disgusting.
It sounds like Paul McCartney trying to. Like he's got that deep. I don't know if they're from Liverpool, but he's got like that deep Liverpool thing going on. And so it's like,
which I'm even a British accent listener liker. Tom Odell. Okay, I don't mind the British accent on him.
I was going to say Tom York, Paul McCartney. There's great.
I feel
British
like you can't
singers.
hear Tom York's British accent in his singing.
I feel like you can if you. It depends on the song. I think it depends on the song or the register he's singing in.
Gotcha.
In a song like "All I Need," where he's kind of singing like low on one tone. You all I need. You can kind of hear it. All I need.
Yeah, like the oval.
Now when he jumps up and does his high stuff, you can't really tell. But
yeah.
I'm trying to think who else is British that just doesn't sound like like a bumbling idiot the whole time.
We probably wouldn't know because they're British. The Beastie Boys. I'm pretty sure they're British. And no, wait. It's not the Beastie Boys.
Why is that who you went to first?
It's the, what's their name? They start with an R that they wrote Blitzkrieg Pop. Come on. The, you know who I'm talking about? The, it starts with an R, not Ramos, not Ramses. The, oh my gosh.
The Smiths, they're British.
Yeah, they're British.
We're just going to move on.
And they have Andy's got like a deep voice. Jim, you don't like his voice, do you? He's got that darker timbre.
Of it. He does have a darker timbre to it, but it's not like he's using it to. He's just. So many things can be said about the guy from Sleep Token's voice, which we don't know who he is. I'll give him that. They have
the Ramones.
They have a cool.
That too.
They have a cool aura as a band. I like the whole. They're building up.
I will say, I'll give them credit here.
They're anonymous.
They have the dark iconography, and they match that to an extent, right? They do the heavy stuff. They're not like Ghost who have the dark evil iconography and then don't make pop music.
Yeah. And I think I think that works to their credit, and I think that's why they're so big in like the rock and metal community is that they've got the vibe and they live up to it. I just think musically, especially with the vocals, people are overlooking it. Did you just fart?
No, I was scratching the chair. Look, I was scratching it right here.
I think people overlook it in favor. God dang it.
That was not me. That was a chair, I swear.
That video of the kid,
oh my!
I was trying to remove a virus in my hand.
What was that? That was not me.
The one in the closet. There must be a ghost in here. That was not
guys,
me.
I think there's a ghost. Also, guys, I'm getting over being sick, so
we can't tell. Anyways, this is the rock album of the year, guys.
Oh my gosh! How did they win rock album of the year? Okay, let's think about other rock albums.
I'm trying to think what they've won so far. Awards season hasn't come around, so they haven't actually won anything.
Oh.
But like they were named.
Are they just a nominee?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're nominated for the Grammy.
I don't know how the Grammys work, guys. I still need to know how to explain it.
Okay, the Grammys. We'll talk about that when awards season comes around because we're gonna do our own award show. We're gonna show up the Grammys. I thought you were supposed to keep that a secret. Who cares? I'll edit it out.
Ooh.
In fact, I'm gonna edit out and then keep in the part where I say that I edit it out, so y'all don't know what I'm talking about.
Holy peak.
I'm not editing that.
Anywho,
Bo literally hocked to it.
Rock albums that came out this year.
Yeah, I think of
Does 21 Pilots count? Breach?
Yeah, that's alt rock.
Okay.
Especially Breach. Breach definitely.
I
don't know.
See, this is the thing. I can't think of many rock albums that have come out this year.
Not new ones.
At least definitive rock albums.
That's why when we do the thing that I edited out, we're going to have to look and
see and
dive into what really qualifies. We'll have more broader categories too. That way we can include
this is true.
What we like. Why'd the brightness drop so much, dear Lord?
Is it dead?
No.
Okay, good.
Judah, what's your favorite song off this album?
We were talking about it, me and you earlier, and I think it's either comparatively to the rest of it, I think I'm gonna say either Dangerous or Infinite Baths. Or the intro one is also really good. But
think mine is-
it does do the terrible vocals thing. And
I think mine is Infinite Baths. Yeah, I told you to either the opener or the closer. You could just listen to those two songs and get a whole feel for the album because they're both very long songs. Most of the songs on this album are.
All the songs are for
And
some reason.
The first song you think it's over and a new song has begun because it's a completely different tempo, style, key, everything. Like they just stop and start a new song, but it's actually part of the same song,
Which sometimes is good.
which
but
sometimes
it's not.
works. And I think it does kind of work in the first one. But both those songs give you a feel for like the heavy metal parts of this album, which do slap. The guitar work is great. The drum work is great. And I was telling Judah, this is not my type of metal.
Right.
Like
This is my type. Well, hold on. Time out. The
Judah
instrument.
loves
No.
Sleep Token.
The instrumentation is low key my type of metal. That heavy chug, gent, blast beat metal. I love that stuff. Right. Bro, it feels so good out here. Hold on.
Yeah,
It feels
I
like
already talked about
absolutely
that while you were
phenomenal. Okay. Anyways.
It reminds me of like we were naming bands like I Prevail or
Right.
which I don't even like.
Deftones.
Yeah, it reminds us of some Deftones, like the way they do their breakdowns.
Which
and stuff.
sometimes another thing I kind of like that they do is like the big, almost shoegazy type metal stuff, right? When they have like a lot of ambiance, almost. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Which I think he does that in.
They do that well, but then they always interrupt it with some dumb beat or something.
Exactly. I wish this is what. So this is what I've been thinking this whole time. I wish they took all the like, because they do switch up so much and it's terrible. I wish they would keep all like, or either one. They should split like the electronic element and pop songs. One's like Past Self, which is absolute. That's my least favorite. That one's so bad. That's just a rap song. Okay, like put those in a separate album and keep all the heavy metal. Like I said, the shoegazy type parts in one album.
I don't even necessarily agree with that. I think it's good that they just shove it all into one song rather than having it interrupt songs in places, which it does still interrupt in places. But there's so many good moments, like we were talking about on like the shoegazy stuff. We were talking about the orchestra work on this album. The string work. It's phenomenal. The piano parts are so well written.
They're good, but
and they just come in at times where it's like, okay, this would have worked if you didn't come in and interrupt it with
other crap.
your voice.
Like, oh my gosh. One of the parts I can't get over is the intro part. Whenever, I don't remember the lyrics, but then he like screams me for, I swear, like 20 seconds, which is crazy impressive.
Look, if this is your type of music, good on you. Fly your freak flag high, all right? Because that's what it is. No, I'm kidding. You know, at the end of the day, they're the globally celebrated band, and we're just sitting in a backyard dissing on them. And you know what? It's gonna stay that way. All right.
Right. This is why I like that we have a small, if you could even call it, fan base, because we can say what we want.
We have a community, okay?
Yeah, we should start a Reddit.
Community. We have a cult, okay?
Oh yeah, no, it did start a cult.
So Spotify introduced
Flash the
music videos.
screenshot of me telling you to start a cult. You're like, I did.
Yeah, so Spotify introduced music videos yesterday, and they announced it at like 11:30 Central Time. And like it, but earlier in that morning,
that was
I
crazy.
had seen on Spotify video things start popping up, but none of the actual videos were there. So I screenshotted it, sent it to Judah, and was like, I'm calling it now. Within a few days, they're going to have music videos.
And I was
By
like,
the end of the day, they had the music videos.
It
up,
was like not even 30 minutes later.
Yeah, literally 30 minutes later, they announced it. And
You got it like from an
by
Instagram
the end of the day,
thing.
all the videos were there, and I was able to watch them because like I went to listen to Radiohead, and the Karma
Police video showed
playing.
up.
And so I was like, Bear Trap.
That was so funny.
If you're a Creepcast fan, you know what that is.
You get it.
But Judah was like, holy crap, you guessed that so fast, you should start a cult. And I was like, I already did. The end of the world is next Friday, okay? Which is my birthday. So on my birthday...
On my birthday, the world is ending, and we're all going to have a party where we drink Kool-Aid.
Come to my house. I'm going to have the Kool-Aid ready to go, okay?
We're going to have toxicated steaks. Is that a word?
for the CIA, just so they don't come after us, we're only doing it
These
with
are
homeless
jokes.
people, okay?
Yes, only with the homeless people.
Have you seen the Instagram account where he walks up to homeless people and he's
Yes.
like, yo, you want $100 or a bottle of
Or
tequila?
a bottle of tequila.
And
Tequila!
all the comments
Oh
are
my
like, are
gosh.
you a CIA agent? You must be a CIA agent.
Have you seen the one where they like have their van wrapped in aluminum foil and like, get in, the aliens are invading, and then like
they give
take
him
this blaster.
$100 to do it.
Yes, bro. And then they do the stupid rain bet thing.
Rain Man!
Ignore that. That's oh my
Don't
gosh.
go out and do that, all right? Poor homeless people, but at the same time, they are living their best life.
On Gert, bro.
Have you seen the guy on Facebook? It's an old man. He's like 90 years old, and he's like running away from that stupid nursing home was the greatest thing I ever did. And he's like living on the streets, hanging out with like these frat boys, going to parties and stuff. And he's
what?
like 91 years old, and he's and it's like hashtag F nursing homes, hashtag F nurse Betty.
That's
It's
gonna be
peak.
me when I'm old,
It's
bro.
peak.
Oh my gosh, that is awesome, bro.
And Judah's gonna be out there jamming a sleep token and
Nope. Nope. Nope.
This album gets a strong 4.
Strong 4.
Yeah,
I think
because it has its good moments.
I'm
but,
gonna
like,
give it a
not
5.
enough to put it over the edge.
I'm gonna give it a 5.6 because I really like the instrumental parts. Like,
Agreed.
if it was one that was like if Infinite Bath came, you know what I mean. If that one came on, I think I like if somebody else was playing it. Let's specify. If someone else was playing it, I would let it play.
You keep saying that. I keep thinking. I know it's the Sleep Token song, but I keep thinking Digital Bath by Deftones.
Exactly. It just sounds like Deftones. Digital Bath.
Phenomenal.
That's my favorite Deftones song ever. Fun fact.
Really?
Yeah.
Dude, White Pony is so peak.
White Pony is so peak. I almost
gotta
covered
go
it
back to
earlier
that
because fun fact, that was the first album we ever did for the 3-day albums thing.
Oh, by the way, we're not picking albums today.
Yes,
I'll show
I
you
didn't
what
know
we're
that,
doing.
which is a shame because I had 2 albums that I knew I wanted.
come
The,
back,
for the
we'll come
first time
back,
that
we'll come
albums
back.
that I know I want to do, I have 2 picked out.
It's okay.
But it's okay,
I have an
okay.
album I know I really want to do that I know we both love, but we haven't covered it yet, and I think it deserves its place
Okay.
on the roster.
Okay.
So, but we'll have to come back to it later because we haven't.
Now I'm curious.
Uh,
Anywho, hold on. Let me put this in my.
let me just say it won't be a letdown, okay?
That's a reference.
That's a
Ah, I know what it is.
Fitter, happier, more productive.
Have we not covered that on the pod?
In a cage on antibiotics. No, we have not covered that.
Okay.
Kisses with saliva.
You gave it a strong 4.
Yeah, I gave it a strong 4.
Ew, kisses with saliva.
I'm just quoting fitter, happier now.
I gave it a 5.6. Check mark. What did we? Oh yeah, I forgot. What did we rate surface tension? Do you remember?
I thought you wrote it down when we did it.
I didn't.
Yeah.
I'll just go rewatch the episode. Anyways, let's have a what's it called? Intermission. Yap.
Brief intermission.
I can't get over this weather, bro. It feels like it's October though, but it's mid of December. Also,
that's always winter in Texas, though. It's
literally.
Like,
Also, you know what's pissing me off?
what?
How early the sun is going down.
But
I was
that's,
driving
again,
to that
always
gig
winter
yesterday.
in Texas.
I was driving to that gig yesterday at 3 p.m. I swear, I thought it was 5 p.m.
Well, I
bro.
go into work at 4, and an hour later it's dark
It's
outside, and I'm
dark.
like, oh, it's time to get. Oh wait, no, I still have 6 hours here.
No, psych.
Yeah.
No, what do you want for your birthday? I already know what I'm getting you. I know 2 things I'm getting you. I know what I'm getting you for Christmas, and I know what I'm getting
Okay,
you
I need
for
to
your
hold
birthday.
up. I need to write down right now. What vinyl do you want?
Me?
Yeah. As a tradition, guys, we've always given each other vinyls, me, him, and Levi.
Every time.
For Christmas.
I want Even In Arcadia by Sleep Token.
Okay, that's what you're getting.
I'm joking. Oh, you know what I want? Selfish Machines by Pierce the Veil. They just
Okay.
repressed them for the first time in like 10 years or something. And if they don't have that, I'll give you backup. If they don't have that, let me go look at my...
Because as our vinyl collections have grown, it's become harder to buy for each other because we often have the albums that we know the other one wants.
Exactly. If not that one, then...
Let me ask your brother, too. I'll answer whenever
Ooh, wait, that'd be... Well, I have that on DVD, I think. Yeah, I do have it on DVD.
You mean CD?
CD, whatever. That one would be tough. Our vinyl collections are so tough, bro.
Our vinyl
How many
collection's
do you
tough.
have?
I don't know. I'd have to go back and look. I told you I would the other day, and then I never did.
Never did.
'cause
This kid.
I
But
had
I
it
already
wrong,
figured
so-
out what I know what I'm getting you. I know you don't have it.
Okay, bet.
At least I'm pretty sure. I think. I hope.
This is why we never keep these things a surprise. Because this is how guys do Christmas presents, though.
Heck
It's
yeah.
like,
I know what I want.
Okay, got
In
it.
case not that one, the new Tom Odell album vinyl.
Oh, okay, bet.
I don't have. Wait, I have that one on CD. Never mind. I have that one on CD.
This is why it's hard to do this.
Or you could get me a CD. That one too, because I'm trying to build up my CD collection. Oh, I know. The Dream. The Favors.
Yeah. Do they have finals of those?
I don't know.
They'll have CDs if they don't have
I
vinyls,
low-key-
so.
They might not. If they don't, just like.
If they don't, I mean, that's the backup anyways. So.
Or actually, the new Tom Odell album would be fine, but make sure you get the epilogue version because I have the. Okay, this happened. I got the normal album. What's it called? Wonderful Life. I got Wonderful Life on DVD.
I keep wanting to
and
say
then he
It's a
dropped the
Wonderful Life, but
epilogue
that's the movie.
version, and I was like, well, but oh well. I think it's signed. I could be tweaking.
You're confusing me because It's a Wonderful Life is a movie that you would get on DVD because DVDs are movies, Judah. Okay, but A Wonderful
it
Life
mixed
is Tom
up.
Odell CD. All right?
Yeah.
You just got to establish that.
We got to figure out what Levi wants.
Judah, speaking of rants, it's almost Christmas time. What's the best Christmas song? All right?
Oh, I had someone ask me this the other day. So if I'm staying true to myself, Jingle Bells is my favorite.
Genuinely?
Wait, my favorite or the best?
Both. I mean, whatever.
Okay, my
Jingle
favorite.
Bells.
Jingle
Just
Bells.
so
but
basic, bro.
honestly, now, Mary Did You Know, I think is my favorite because I just love the melody, the chords, everything.
I like the old hymns, bro.
The old hymns.
Something about them. O Come Emmanuel.
I think they just.
But
They have
also,
that nostalgia, too.
sleeper pick, O Little Town of Bethlehem. Go listen to the Switchfoot version of that song, bro.
Remind me how it goes.
O little town of Bethlehem, how still we see thee lie upon thy deep and dreamless sleep. The star.
Never heard it.
Okay, well, it's peak. But what do you think is like? What about modern Christmas songs? Okay, like All I Want for
Santa
Christmas Is You.
Baby.
No. God, I hate that song.
I think it's low-key disgusting, bro.
It is. You know what song people hate on and is not a bad song?
What?
Baby, It's Cold Outside.
Oh, that one.
That is
well,
not okay. That is not a creepy song, guys. It's just people flirting, and people are like, "Nah, this is he's definitely drugging
I think people
her."
think it's like, yeah, people add to it, but apparently people also say like it's a worker and her boss and stuff like that. But people do that all the time, bro.
But it's still a good song.
That song is
alright?
peak though. I won't hold you, baby.
I'm trying to
it's
think,
cold.
like-
Oh, holy crap, that scared me.
Ooh, Did I Make You Cry on Christmas Day? The Peach Pit version. It's originally by Sufjan Stevens. Great song.
Oh my god, there was a song I saw the other day by. It was O Come Emmanuel. He has I guess he has a Christmas album because he also has O Come Emmanuel and it's peak. And I'm gonna borrow some of the chords.
Ooh,
that
you
he
need
has
to
in it.
listen to the Christmas song by Dave Matthews. It's not the Christmas song is usually the chestnuts roasting on an open fire.
Chestnuts
It's an original one
roasting-
by
you know the one video? Chestnuts roasting on an open fire.
Yeah.
I love that dude.
Dude, when that dude defrosts for Christmas, it's better than Mariah Carey.
So peak. So peak.
But
What?
no, it's an original song by Dave Matthews. Peak. I'm trying to
What's
think.
the 21 Pilots song?
Christmas Saves the Year? That's a good
Christmas
one.
Saves the Year. That one's good.
What do you think? All right, big debate. Is the Paul McCartney Christmas song good or bad?
I don't know that one.
Oh,
Oh, wait. Oh, yeah. How
The
does it
moon
go?
is right. The spirit's up. We're here tonight. And that's
Simply having a wonderful
Yeah, that one.
Christmas time. I like it.
I do too.
I think that's a really
People say
good
it's
one, actually.
bad. I actually heard a version of it that was like just a small like indie band who did it. Peak.
Oh, really?
Christmas
music is
is good.
peak.
It's peak.
It's peak.
In the month of December. Like, don't overplay
Yeah, I was about to
it,
say,
all right?
aren't you like a December Christmas music only
Yes.
purist?
Let me get through Thanksgiving first, because if I start playing, people start playing it in November, and then I'm like, oh shoot, Christmas music is peak. So I start listening to it, and then I'm like, wait a minute. By the time it's actually Christmas, I'm worn out on it. I'm tired of it. I don't want to listen to it anymore. All right, it's a season for a reason. Okay, bars. All right.
My coffee's cold, dang
So
it.
y'all, dude, this thing keeps my coffee warm forever. I made this at home, and it's still hot.
Really?
Yeah.
Let's
I don't drink it all the way here and then.
Normally, I'm heated. Ceci, I'm gonna kill you. I left my water bottle, my workout water bottle at her house. It's been there for like 3 months now. And I actually am losing my mind.
Tomball and get it, bro.
I might. Honestly, I'm getting to that point.
When we get done, he's just 2 hours
Go
there.
straight there. Wait, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, Christmas music. Not only is it peak, but I'm not gonna lie, Christmas music is not the hardest music to play, but it's hard to figure out if you're playing it right. Because there's so many crazy chords in it.
Okay, the old stuff is obviously it's hymn based, so already it's got fancy music stuff going on. And
like,
then a lot of the newer stuff is jazz based.
Yeah, like Jingle Bell Rock. I was teaching it the other day, and that's why I want to do it for the. I won't say because I low-key want to post some clips or whatever on.
You
the
do know that the original Jingle Bell Rock is basically just Johnny Be Good, though, right? But it's like that classic rock blues type thing, and it's peak,
yeah, but like it's got like it's got so many funky chords in it. That's why. That's why that's why I think it's gonna work great for the middle song.
Early guitar music had a lot of stuff like that because it pulled from blues.
Because they didn't shred, so they just put cool chords in it.
Yeah, exactly.
Which I think is better.
Agreed. All right, intermission over.
What was that?
Now to the shredding.
Huh? Oh yeah,
shredding.
The bad shredding.
Although really,
joking.
Really, there's not a lot of shredding. Okay.
There's not really, and I think this is Kirk Hammett's best stuff.
Okay, I was about to ask you. Do you think this is Kirk Hammett's best lead work?
Yes, out of entire Metallica discography.
Do I think it's his best solos? Not necessarily. Although it does have my favorite guitar solo.
What is that?
Don't Tread on Me.
That's your favorite? Wait.
Yes, bro.
I can't think of the
It's
solo.
the one Metallica solo I can play by heart. It's just...
You can play a Metallica solo?
Yes, bro.
I'm impressed.
That's how much I love this thing. I spent forever learning it. It's such a good solo. It's the...
Oh, yeah, it's got the wall. Of course it's got the wall.
It's so good, bro.
No more. Take 2 pieces to prepare for war.
Here it is.
Don't tread on me.
Oh, yeah.
It's just such classic Kirk Hammett in the best way. Oh, right there.
This part I love.
It's Kirk Hammett at his best. He's using the wah in the perfect way.
Yeah, he's like speaking with it. The song is very melodic. That one's very melodic.
Exactly. That's what I like about it because he's... Because, people get on to Kirk Hammett like, bro, you just rely on the pentatonic scale and do your thing, which he does.
Which, yeah, he does. But sometimes that's exactly what a song needs.
Exactly. When he uses it in this context as like a melody thing. And right there, he steps out of the scale to do that.
Yeah,
like,
dude. He does. I love when he does the chromatic stuff.
Exactly.
But that's your favorite solo off the album?
Yes.
My favorite solo.
And probably my favorite Kirk Hammett solo just in general.
I have one, but then I have a close second. Hold on. Let me remember this one.
I'm trying to think of the one from The Unforgiven, though.
That's my favorite one.
That one goes hard.
I'm going to play it because I want to hear it.
Is that a Hammett solo or is that a Hetfield solo?
It's a Hammett solo.
Okay, I thought so.
I don't think Hetfield has any solos. Hold on. Where's the freaking solo on this one?
Usually when Hetfield has a solo, it's in a song with multiple. And swap off.
There's one solo I'm trying to think of that I know is super good, and I can't think of. It's Wherever I May Roam. That solo is also really good. You know this one? Whenever he goes in
it's the... There's a couple of parts on this album, too, where they harmonize for things like that.
Yes, that's my other one. So my favorite is The Unforgiven, and Misery is Company, or whatever it's called.
My Friend of Misery.
My Friend of Misery is a close second. The harmonized one.
So Hetfield and Hammett work best when they're playing together.
I, for the most part, agree.
Yeah.
So you really don't remember this solo? Just listen to this. I plan on covering this one soon.
Oh. It's so good. It's classic Metallica for a reason.
We're listening to the whole thing, though.
We can listen to the whole thing, though. All right? No copyright strikes. This is fair use. We're talking over it. Nobody's going to put this on and be like, you know what, I want to listen to the Unforgiven solo, so I'm going to fast forward to 40 minutes into the Unwanted Opinions episode 25 and listen to the Unforgiven solo, okay? We're playing this for our cult following who needs to know how great
So
the
good.
solo is.
So
Which this is a
good.
good part to talk about where Metallica's at in their career, because Metallica has such an interesting career path.
Yeah, it's really weird.
Seek and Destroy, they come onto the scene and they basically create thrash metal. Them and Dave Mustaine, they create thrash metal.
Right.
Dave Mustaine breaks off from the band, obviously, makes Megadeth, and their rivalry basically creates this genre of metal.
I always wonder what would it be like if Dave Mustaine stayed. Honestly,
I'm glad
I don't
he
know if it
didn't
would.
because
I'm low-key glad he didn't. Yeah.
I think, which this kind of gets off track, but to me, the metal album that had more effect on me rather than this one, I feel like it affected you more, was Rust in Peace for me as a bass player.
Really?
Because the bass parts on
Yeah.
that, Dave Ellison is just such a great bass player. And whereas, not that Jason...
Newsted.
Yeah, not that he's not a great bass player, but it's much simpler on this.
Yeah.
And also, this was the era of Metallica where, like, and Justice for All. So they have their thrash metal.
And Justice for All is not simple though.
Oh, no, it's not. But I'm about to say, and Justice for All got so, like, hounded on for the production because Cliff
'cause-
Burton had just died. They bring in this new bass player. He plays, and then they completely cut him out of the mix. Like,
Yeah.
the guitars are so heavy on that album that you don't really need bass. It's pretty much just taken
What was that
out.
one song where there's literally like no bass?
And, like, if you listen to it and you, like, play the bass with it, it actually goes hard. That's why I love that album.
Yeah.
But that was Metallica at, like, their most complex. They had their longest songs. And Justice
yeah.
for All is, like, 10 minutes long.
Yeah.
It's their longest songs, their most complex riffs. You have riffs like...
God, there's so many. I'm not
Oh.
gonna lie, some of those riffs are so killer though.
And they're so hard to play. You've got, like, alternate time signatures
Yeah,
and
it's-
stuff that they're using.
That was the peak of Lars's capability.
And, well, we'll talk about Lars when we get into the Black Album. But then you have the Black Album, you know, they transition into a much more mainstream, not necessarily mainstream, because at the time this wasn't the mainstream.
Yeah, I was gonna
It
say
just
they kind of
became
set the
after they
mainstream
did
with it.
But, like, they clearly wanted to be more
It
professional.
was
about
like a statement, honestly.
It was. They wanted to be more professional as a band.
Yeah.
Hetfield took vocal lessons
Yeah.
to do it. They bring in Bob Rock,
Exactly.
who's a legendary rock producer, to do this album. And then he goes on to produce Saint Anger. And they sort of establish that they want to be more, have this more mainstream position, and this album becomes a classic. That's why on the reissue of it from, when was that, 2020? Or it's probably before that.
Oh, I remember that.
Or no, it would have been like, what year did this album come out?
1980, I think.
No, 1990.
90?
This was 90s.
No, yeah, it was
Metallica.
90. I remember it's on a. Yeah, it's
1991.
91.
So in 2021, they did the 30-year reissue, and they have all those covers of it.
Yeah.
And you have everyone from Phoebe Bridgers, an indie folk
Mac
singer.
DeMarco. Who
So,
else?
yeah,
Cage the Elephant.
Exactly. And that shows you just the wide scope that this album, like, had
Yeah.
of influence.
Freaking Ghost covered a song.
Exactly. And it's like everyone was influenced by this album.
I mean, like, I could play half the solos on this album. This was like.
Oh, I could play
One
most of
of-
this album by heart.
Exactly.
On the bass and the rhythm parts, because the rhythm parts the riffs are so simple, yet so
Exactly.
effective.
Exactly.
Because, like you said, it's much more. This whole album's much more melody driven.
Yeah.
And I think they knew that when writing it. I think it's why you have songs like "The Unforgiven" or "Nothing Else Matters," where you have the acoustic guitar, which normally they only used as like an intro or
Right,
an interlude,
exactly.
being the driving force of a song like "The Unforgiven."
Exactly.
Not that this album doesn't get heavy. "Sad But True" is probably their heaviest song.
That's what I was gonna say. Yeah, "Sad But True" is like one of the simplest riffs ever, but like.
The reason it works so good is because it combines with Lars's drumming to hit,
Exactly.
and that
It's like-
bass line to hit so hard.
Oh my
And
gosh.
that's why this album, though it may not be considered their best by like metalheads, because you have Master of Puppets and Ride the Lightning.
I
which
think
are-
it's one that deserves to be like in the what's it called? The vault where they put like all the best. Isn't it in that vault? What's it called?
What
Is
do
it
you mean?
just called the vault? You know what I'm talking about? You told me about this.
Are you talking about like? I think the hold up.
Or no,
let's-
it's the Master of Puppets got inside of it. It's the.
Oh shoot, we need to plug this thing in. Okay,
Are we
we're good.
back?
Yeah, we're back. All right.
What were we talking about?
We were talking about the greatest albums of all time being compiled. I don't think there's like a. I know what you're talking about. I remember.
Isn't there like a government vault or something that you're on my cable? Thank you. A government vault or something like
the Smithsonian or the National Archives.
National Archives. I think that's what it was.
Here, let me look up.
Nah, this album's so peak. I remember just learning half of this album whenever I was really
I can't
getting into metal and whatnot.
I can't find exactly what it is, but yeah, it's like the National Archives or the Smithsonian or something has selected. Which obviously you have like Rolling Stone has their top albums, and that's usually what's considered.
Right.
Which obviously this album is there because it's so influential. It's just so.
Yeah. It's a classic.
It's peak. It's a classic for a reason. And like I was saying, it may not be considered the best among like Metallica fans or metalheads.
Metalheads in general. Which, whenever you're comparing it to the rest of metal, other stuff is.
You know why I think that is though?
Why?
I think because they took this and they expanded too much on it. You had Load and Reload come out, which are generally frowned upon in the context of Metallica.
Right.
But they're not bad albums. Like
wait,
they have
expand
good
upon
moments.
what? You mean
Like going the mainstream more towards rock
Oh.
where they like their thrash metal where they started.
right?
You have those, and then you have Saint Anger, which is pretty much just collectively hated. Hot take: if Saint Anger was produced better, we would see it in a better light because some of the writing on it is actually pretty good.
What about whenever they remaster it and they like put out a remastered version?
What do you
Dude,
mean?
I mean like if they
if they do like a
like
reissue
some
for that, I don't think
anniversary
they would
thing?
re-record it though. I think it would still be Lars's drum head.
well, maybe if they like like kind of like My Chemical Romance, well, not where it's like barely able to be heard, but like whenever everything's like remixed and stuff and like.
Oh, I don't think it's a problem with the mixing in it. I think it's a problem with the recording of it.
You think?
And just the
Which I'm not
general-
gonna lie, I think it. I'm not saying it's good, but I think it's mainly just because of that early 2000s
I think
rock sound.
Exactly, it just doesn't age.
A bad snare was like not a bad snare was part of, but that type of
And it's not
snare
just
was
a bad
part of the
snare.
sound.
The guitar tones aren't great, and that's a whole thing in
Yeah.
itself. But I think you're right. It's just that 2000s rock and late 90s rock. It's the post grunge.
Yeah, exactly.
Grunge happened pretty much as this was going on and after it happened, and they felt they needed to come into the more. They felt that metal.
Yeah, they
needed
felt
to
like
come
they
more
needed to match
mainstream.
it, which is never. It's usually never a good idea because then it doesn't become timeless.
Because these things never happen on purpose. Nirvana did not plan to create a new movement in the.
Yeah, Kurt didn't want that.
The same way that bands like My Chemical Romance never planned to create an emo movement
Right.
that happened after the grunge thing.
Yeah.
And so it's just that post-grunge era where rock was still kind of figuring itself out, and you can tell bands like Metallica were too, and Megadeth for that matter. 'cause
Well,
they had
I don't know.
albums, too,
That's
that
what I was going to compare it to because I feel like Megadeth stayed pretty true to their sound.
they did until
Throughout it.
about those 2000
Really?
years. Yeah. But even when Metallica was doing all this, they were still pretty much sticking to their thing.
Right.
Which is why I think, like I said, as a bass player, I listen to the Megadeth stuff more and play it more because it's more complex. It's
Right.
But that being said, there's a reason that is not as mainstream as the Black Album.
Exactly.
It's the most accessible Metallica album. Anybody can throw it on and listen to it. Or like you said, you could just play the riff to Enter Sandman or Nothing Else
Exactly.
Matters, and everyone immediately knows it. I mean, we were even listening to the deep cuts from this album earlier,
And their peak.
and their peak. Yeah, as we say, people may not recognize them as easily. But I think if you heard the sound and like Hetfield's voice,
Yeah, exactly.
and
You just know.
you would know.
Which, to elaborate on the sound, let's talk about the guitar tones. One thing Metallica is absolutely known for, in the guitar community at least, is their guitar tones and how
Oh,
tight
yeah.
they are.
They're phenomenal on this album.
One thing I hear, though, is that they don't use nearly as much gain as people think they do.
They fixed the problem from Injustice for All, which is that the guitar tones were too much. They were too big.
Yeah.
And so they took up too much space. You had no room for the bass or the drums to really shine out. And they're so tight on this album.
Exactly.
And they work so well. They chug, they're heavy, but they leave enough low end for the bass to really hit and that
Yeah.
kick to really hit.
Which that's hard to do.
Whereas leaving enough high end for the lead parts to
Lead,
stand
yeah.
out. Yeah, it is hard to do. Bob Rock, phenomenally produced album. Like, it's incredible.
Yeah, which you talked about James's vocal, how he took lessons.
Yeah, James took vocal lessons because he was like,
and you
wanted
can
to be-
tell he got a lot better. On
he
this
could
album.
not Master of Puppets era James, as great as his voice was for what it was.
Yeah.
could not have sang The Unforgiven or Nothing Else Matters.
Exactly. Just
to the
anything
same effect.
anything higher, really. Which, I mean, he could, but like it
Anything
would
higher,
sound
he
like
had to scream or like
exactly. It would
was
sound
real
like
raspy and-
their first album, like
Yeah,
right
exactly.
whenever or not the first album. What's the song I'm thinking of? I think it's Creeping Death. Whenever he just
Ride the
screams up
Lightning.
there.
Yeah. And yeah, it's not that he couldn't do it. It's just that he couldn't do it with the same smoothness. And
Yeah,
tone to
exactly.
his
And like
voice.
he's way
Not
more
that he can't
articulate with his
hit
voice.
the rough, raspy stuff, because in The Unforgiven, he sings that chorus so lightly, and then the verses just hit.
Yeah,
God
just-
joins this earth. And it's
Yeah.
like, it's phenomenal. And so everybody's pretty much at their peak on this album.
Right.
And-
Well, one more thing to add on the vocals that we're talking about. I saw somewhere, which you can let me know if you agree with this, which honestly I might agree with it, but that he's like the best rock vocalist. Like, I don't know rock, but like he's one of the best. Not one of the best, like the best, because he's just got. If you hear a song and if you didn't know what song it was, but you hear James's vocals, you know it's James's vocals.
Rock vocalist is just so vague that could apply to so
Yeah,
many.
exactly. That's why I wanted to say metal, but then that, let's say like,
I do
metal.
think he is one of the best metal
yeah,
vocalists, though.
easily,
Period.
because
Like,
he's so like,
he has so much range, and though he may not scream in the same way that some people do, he has so much range in his actual singing voice.
right. But like, if you hit a yeah, everyone knows. Everyone that
That's a
listens
James
to
Hetfield thing.
Yeah, exactly.
That's just such a Hetfield thing, and he has just one of those voices that's like if you listen to Ozzy, you
Right. Yeah.
automatically know
You know
that's
it's
Ozzy.
Ozzy. Exactly.
You listen to Hetfield, you automatically know that's Hetfield, and it's just one of those things that make this so timeless
Yeah.
and so influential. And then let's talk about Lars's drumming, because Lars gets crapped on for not being a good drummer. Because
Which
listen to him live, he's not a
Yeah.
great drummer. All
listen
right,
to anything nowadays,
you can
it's-
tell he drags. Which they're old. Okay, it's gonna happen.
they are really old. But I don't know. I don't give them that much room because Megadeth is also really old.
And exactly,
They
there's
still do
plenty of-
phenomenal.
exactly, that's why I think Lars does deserve some of the crap he gets for it. And I've never really applied that to his studio drumming, because some of the drumming on like Master of Puppets and Ride the Lightning is really good.
Yeah.
Like, but then,
Well,
but
do you
then
mean skillfully good or like fitting good?
fitting
Okay.
good.
Okay,
Exactly,
yeah, I agree
because
with
I
that.
was listening to this album and thinking, if you were to redo this album today, and you had a modern metal drummer,
They'd be doing too much.
most
It would be
of
too much for the
exactly
album.
most of Lars's fills are literally just quarter note snare fills.
Exactly.
But they fit the context of the song and they work so well. And where they might not be skillfully good, you might not consider that the best drumming. It works with what this album was,
Which
especially
honestly,
at the time.
yeah, in a broader spectrum, I think it is good because I think a lot of beginner drummers, this is where they start.
Oh yeah,
this is
exactly.
good
It's
for
definitely
beginners.
beginner drummer to easy intermediate stuff.
Exactly.
Because even if we were to cover one of these songs, Levi would add so much more, because honestly it would probably be boring otherwise.
Yeah, exactly.
But I think that he gets a lot of hate for it, but I think it works on an album like this. Now, live, if you're off tempo, that's a different thing.
yeah,
Like,
that's
just-
bad.
You need to fix that.
He does so much more than just get off tempo, bro. I don't even know, man.
It's every fill like adds an extra.
Exactly, bro.
Yeah, I've seen it. It's pretty rough, but I still would love to see them live.
Me
'cause
too.
it's
Just because it'd be phenomenal.
exactly. I mean, they register as
Yeah.
earthquakes.
Yeah, I was about to say they're like
Right?
so loud too.
Yeah, the stadiums shake. Like
They have so many funny like what's the word? Like slip ups.
so many gaffes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Uh,
It's hilarious.
It is, but I think that's just part of who they are now, because, like,
They're unks.
be honest, since this album, what great albums have they had?
None.
None, exactly. You remember them for this album and the ones that came before it.
Exactly.
And if they would have just started with this album and gone onward, we would say, oh, they were a one hit
One hit
not
wonder.
hit one hit
Not
wonder,
wonder.
but,
Yeah, you know. Yeah.
you know, their debut album was the best, and they kind of just went downhill from there.
Right.
But you can't say that, because they are obviously metal giants. They're
You know, one of
the
my favorites
big
though,
four.
post that is, and it's not on any albums. No Leaf Clover. You remember that song?
Mhm. Dude, you know what they don't get enough credit for? The Metallica Symphony Orchestra
That
live
it's
album.
on that one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying.
It's
that
sick.
whole album. For Whom the Bell Tolls on that album. If only Cliff Burton would have been alive for that.
I know,
Oh
bro.
My gosh, that
I
was
know.
so good.
Which your favorite album is Master of Puppets, right?
Yeah.
By Metallica?
Yeah.
Mine is Ride the Lightning.
Yeah.
That's my favorite one.
Which I think I think there's reasons for that. I think Ride the Lightning is probably guitar-wise them at their best, other than like what we said about Kirk having his best work on this album.
Yeah.
But I think Cliff Burton, his last thing that he put out, it was him at his best on Master of Puppets.
Real.
So peak. But yeah, the Black Album.
It's phenomenal.
It gets a decent 9.
I give it a 10.
It's a perfect album.
I give it a 10.
The only reason I don't give it higher is because personal preference. But it is
This kid.
probably. I would put Master of Puppets right above this, but this is probably my second favorite Metallica
Your second
album.
favorite?
Not that I don't like Ride the Lightning. Ride the Lightning would probably be third.
Yeah,
Although
I know how you feel. I'm the same way, but
Kill
swap.
'Em All, phenomenal album.
Bug was
Phenomenal
trying to
debut
sold me.
album. The only metal albums I would put above this album, though, are Master of Puppets and Rest in Peace.
Rest in
Peace, sorry.
This kid.
But yeah, I can't think of anything else that I would put above
I would
it
put-
metal-wise.
A Pantera album up there
Yeah,
too. 'Cause
that's true.
if you know me, I'm a huge Pantera fan. Because like I went from
White Pony's up
Metallica
there,
to
too.
Megadeth to Pantera, and I still play Pantera all the time.
Yeah.
Um,
That's another thing I was thinking about with the drumming, because like Pantera and bands like that were around at the time.
Yeah.
And they were doing a lot more, and Lars just kept it simple, and I think it
which
worked.
Vinnie Paul is my favorite metal drummer
He's phenomenal.
ever.
I was just say he's phenomenal.
Rest in
Uh,
peace.
But you're a much bigger Pantera fan
Yes,
than I am.
Pantera.
But yeah, this album's peak. What's your favorite song from it? I think we gotta do top 3 because
Yeah, we have
there's
to do
no
top
picking.
3. My top 3. I'm gonna say,
It's so
which
hard-
honestly it changes. It changes
Yeah,
constantly.
every time when I listened to it today, I was like, which this will probably influence what I say because I was just jamming out to this song. Don't Tread on Me. So good.
I'm not gonna lie, I got burnt out on that one.
Really?
Because
And
you and
obviously
Levi
it's
would
like
play it all the
basic,
time.
Yeah, don't mess with me metal
Right,
song.
right.
But like just the way it's written, it's so melodic, like you said. It's peak. But it may not even squeak into the top 3 because you've got songs like The Unforgiven.
I think
gotta
that's
be
my
up there.
favorite.
You think that's your
That's
favorite?
my favorite. My Friend of Misery is my second favorite.
Really?
Yes, I love that one. I love.
All right, call
My
it
Friend of
basic, but I think Nothing Else matters. It's like my favorite. but
Understandable.
It's up there. I think it's probably number 3.
Misery. Understandable.
I think Sad But True is either number 2 or number 1. Goes hard. And I would have to put... It's got to be either The Unforgiven or Wherever I May Roam. Those two back to back.
I know, literally.
So good.
I'm trying to think of a third spot for mine. It's really between. It's between. I don't know. Holier Than Thou is so good.
I was going to say, we haven't even talked about Holier Than Thou. I'm trying to think of what else we haven't even... The God That Failed.
I've never. I mean, I like it. Don't get me wrong, but in comparison, I think the other ones rank higher.
Oh, agreed. I'm just saying that shows you how good this album is, though, because we barely touched on Inner Sandman.
Yeah.
Like, which is such a classic, and I don't even think it's one of the best ones on this album. I just think it is the
It's
quintessential Metallica song
Exactly.
because everybody knows it.
okay. I think third place. I'm gonna give to Wherever I May Roam.
Such a good song.
That one is peak.
And I think it works well in their favor that a lot of these songs are shorter than their typical songs, which they're still like 5-6 minutes long.
Right.
But normal Metallica song is like 7-8 minutes.
I would think an average Metallica song is like. Honestly, depends where you're at, what era.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. Before this, it would have been like 7-8
Yeah,
minutes. And they kind of shorten it down. They make it more digestible. And I think it works in their favor because they fit so much into each one of these songs.
Exactly.
And so, I don't know what else you can say about this album. It's so good. It's peak.
So peak.
It's peak.
You need to go listen to it. Honestly, if you not even listen to it for the sound alone, listen to it so you can be culturally educated.
I was just to say, this is one of those albums that you have to hear. Like, this is like if you were to look at any list, it's like albums you have to hear before you're dead. Okay, before your
Exactly,
inevitable death. All right, this would be
You're gonna
in
die.
the top 10. All right, yeah, you're gonna die one day, and if you haven't listened to this album,
You're
you're
dying
missing
for no
out,
reason.
All right,
Everything
Your
you lived
life
and
was
did is in
No, I'm
vain.
kidding. We take everything to the extreme so quickly.
Hell yeah.
When like the sun goes away, it makes the brightness drop because it sees the shadow.
I turned that off on my computer. The auto
I don't, 'cause
brightness.
it's helpful when you're like indoors, but you also keep it at like full brightness all the time because you're blind. All right,
Whatever.
all right, buddy.
I've been trying to bring down my brightness on my computers and phones.
He's working through it, guys. But yeah, I don't know what else to say. This is peak. Go
I
listen to
mean,
it.
yeah.
Do not listen to Even in Arcadia by Sleep Token. Don't waste your time.
Don't.
Just don't.
Unless you like
Unless you're
freaking
know.
bad music.
Let your freak.
If
flag
you like
fly.
Marshmello, you can listen to it.
If you like Marshmello. Yeah, if you like Marshmello, go listen to it.
All right, Net. Oh wait, did we rate it? Yeah, we did. Hold on,
Rate it?
let me put it down. I said 10. You said strong 9.
Yep.
Gotcha.
Judah, we do have to play the game though.
Yes, I was about to say.
So let
Now
me
the
get-
game. I don't know what it is.
Let me get my screen recording ready because
Uh-oh.
Judah, you may not have realized, but you came up with the idea for this game.
I did.
You did.
I didn't realize.
You don't remember saying that
Excuse me. Saying what?
you don't remember saying that we should do a Wikipedia speedrun?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So
I do remember that.
So the way it's going to work is we're going to do. Let me look it up. I had one that lets you choose your own.
He has one that lets you choose your own.
Oh yeah, I'm not talking about
No, you're not.
that. No, it is. Okay.
The one I watched, basically, one person chooses 2 things, one to go from, one to get to.
That's what we're going to do, and we're going to make it, obviously music centered. Okay, well, actually, no, I take that back.
I was gonna say
one of them has to be music centered.
one of them has to be
Okay.
music centered.
Whether it's an album or a song or a band. The other one can be whatever you want. All right?
Okay,
And I
okay.
was playing this the other day, and I was kind of peak at it. all
Really?
right?
Oh shoot. Okay.
So we're gonna just we'll do let's just say 3 rounds each.
Okay.
All right, and we'll see what our times are. We'll total up the times, and whoever has the least amount obviously wins. Okay.
Right.
So, I'm trying to think. So you want to go first? You want me to enter some, and you go first? Or you want to?
I'll choose some. You go first.
Okay. So where do you want to start?
Do you want to do the music one now, or you want to do it later?
No, I'm saying at least one of your prompts has to be music related.
Oh,
Each
okay,
one.
okay.
Like so, either your start article or your end article has to be music related. The other one
Okay.
doesn't have to be.
We'll do Home Depot. That's your starting one.
Okay, so starting with Home Depot, which we got
And you have to get to. Michael Jackson, since we talked about him earlier.
Okay. Home Depot to Michael Jackson. All right. So I'm gonna need you to hold my mic.
I got you.
Yeah, 'cause-
Oh, let me scoot my chair forward.
So guys, if y'all don't know how this game works, the way it works is it's literally just a Wikipedia game where because you know how on Wikipedia, if you're listening to it or if you're reading an article, it'll have links to other articles with related things. So you start in an article, which in this case it's Home Depot, and using those links, you have to travel through Wikipedia to get
Is
to
that bee
Michael
getting in
Jackson.
the camera?
I think it's just a fly.
No, it's a B.
All right, so here we go. It's recording, right? Yeah. it is.
Yeah. Do we have a time? Do we have a?
It'll pop up on the thing.
Oh, it's got a timer.
Yep.
Okay, cool.
All right, play now. Here we go. Oh, it's counting down.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh shoot! Guns
Oh, there's
went off.
guns.
All right, Home Depot. All right. Do we know where Michael Jackson's from? I'm trying to think.
No clue.
I'm looking for anything about the Home Depot song. Not even gonna lie. Okay, television, sports, politics. Let's see. Because I'm thinking
Cooked?
like if we get to something vague and we go from there.
Right.
You picked some hard ones to start out. I'm trying to think.
We know.
No, all right.
This kid.
What the heck? Oh,
There
it
is a-
won't let you use the.
Oh, it's a ladybug. Don't
won't
kill
let
it.
You use the shortcut to find something in page. Oh, dang it! I'm
A
sorry.
Control F?
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
you
might
can't do
use that.
TS, bro. That's cheating.
It recorded it as a cheat. I think.
That's low-key
Figure out
hilarious.
what to go to. All right, I gotta click something. I gotta go. We've been talking too much. It's been a minute.
I see so many ways you could go, but you're not even. Yeah.
Boy, you don't. We'll see how you would have done it later. All right, I'm gonna give you some hard ones.
Ooh. Pause.
You know what? We're just gonna go to United States. of
I think that's a
America.
good one.
Okay, this is vague enough that
Holy moly, there's a lot of
I'm looking
hyperlinks.
for cultural stuff, all right? Population, language, culture and society, music. Oh, this is exactly what I needed. American folk music. No, I want like pop music.
Ooh, banjos.
Michael Jackson.
Oh my gosh. Okay, there you go.
Took me 93 seconds, only 2 links, all right?
All right. How many? 93 seconds. So it's like a minute and a half.
We were talking, but so you got to lock in, all right?
I'm locked.
Try to talk to you to make you mess up. Let me write it down real quick. So mine was. So far we're at 90. I'm not gonna worry about the decimals. Just
round. Yeah,
round
93.
down, 93 seconds. All right. So Judah, let's play another round. All right. You're starting.
Yeah. What's my starting one? I gotta pee.
I'm gonna make you start with the music. And
Okay,
End up
okay.
Somewhere else. So
Oh,
we're
that's
gonna
more hard.
We're gonna start with. We're gonna start with In Rainbows
Ooh. Okay.
from the basement.
Ooh.
All right. And you have to end up at
Where?
at the movie It's a Wonderful Life.
Oh, I don't know
Classic
anything about
Christmas
that movie. Okay, it's a Christmas
It's
movie.
the
I know.
one where the
Oh,
guy
wait, I
wants
know,
to kill
yeah.
himself.
Yeah.
All right. So, you ready?
I'm ready.
The countdown begins.
All right.
7.
Off rip. I'm
6,
thinking of when In
5,
Rainbows was released.
4, 3, 2, 1942. It was released in 1942.
Boy.
No, that's probably closer
Okay,
to.
rated In Rainbows production.
That's probably closer to the actual movie. I don't know where you're gonna go from here, honestly.
Okay.
I can think of some ideas. What were your ideas for Home Depot that you were thinking to get to Michael Jackson?
Huh?
You want to talk about that? Like you said, oh, I know exactly how I'd get to it from Home Depot to Michael Jackson.
All right, let's simmer that down.
Yeah, exactly. I'm like playing the game along with you. I need to distract you.
Let's see. All
What's
right.
great about From the Basement
Is that it? That's it?
Yeah, not much there.
Related albums. Let's see.
What's great about the From the Basement sessions is it's not just in Rainbows. They do play.
Who
all
is
in
it? Who
Rainbows,
is
but they
Amanda Palmer? Why is she
play
covering
some
Radiohead?
From hey, can you shut up? They play some from Hail to the Thief too. They play like Mixomatosis and The Gloaming, which are such good songs, underrated from that album. If only they would have played 2 + 2 = 5. We gotta cover that album. Have you even listened to that album?
2 +
Hail
2
to
is
the
5?
Thief?
No.
That's his George Bush album.
Oh my God, I'm stressing.
I can tell.
Um,
Due to 69 seconds have elapsed, you might want to click on something.
Ooh, that's peak. Okay, I'm gonna go with This Bride because I'm betting she has maybe some. What's the movie? It's a Wonderful Life.
Yeah.
Um,
This is a specific album from her. You might want to click on like
her in general.
yeah.
Yeah, good idea. Amanda Palmer. Go. Thank you.
Okay, so you're thinking like soundtracks type thing.
Yeah, get to somehow Christmas music. That's what I'm aiming for.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, I'm cooked.
You're barely looking at it. Go to like her other albums. I bet that's where Christmas.
Well,
stuff
let's
would
look
be.
at
I'm only
other
helping
stuff
you because
first.
You're already above my time, but we do have 2 more rounds after this. So
What's a living statue? No.
sometimes you just got to click something random like that, and it actually, gets you there. Cult following? What
Ooh,
would that even?
that is not tough.
Let's talk about me.
I
You
feel
should
like
not
I'm
have
on
clicked
too
on
broad of a
somebody-
spectrum.
Well, no, you clicked on something that's like specific, but you know nothing about it. So it's like,
Yeah, that was low-key dumb. Come on. This is hard.
this is why this game is infuriating in the best way.
Solo studio albums. Okay, look, here we go. I can spend 45 degrees, blah, blah, blah.
Nothing about Christmas, buddy.
I'm going to end it all.
Nothing about Christmas. You gotta hurry.
Oh my gosh, I'm going to lose it.
You just gotta click something like I did. You just gotta find something vague like America and then click on it.
You're lucky, right? Let's see, where was she born? New York City. Wait,
you
isn't
go.
that where he's at in the movie?
I don't know, honestly. I have no idea where that movie takes place.
Culture. Go. No, not the culture of New York City, just the...
Ooh, Levi said OK Computer for what vinyl he wants. That's peak.
Ooh. my gosh. Okay.
Okay, culture.
Film.
Film, okay.
Hollywood. Maybe.
All right, so you're looking for like...
Oh my gosh, who made it? Who made it?
Oh, I'd be more looking for like history and stuff, like where it... Like early movies and
early
stuff.
history?
It's an old movie, all right?
It is. I don't know anything about this movie. That's the problem.
That's why I picked it.
This kid.
Look,
Oh my
last game we did
gosh.
like this.
I'm
I
at
gave it to you
230
easy.
seconds.
Oof. I mean, you could, if you give up, I'll just let you take the time you've got. I say once we pass 200, you should be allowed to give up.
Major film studios. I'm past 200, bro. What you
Yeah,
mean?
I know. That's what I'm saying.
Dude, if I
Orson
knew
Welles
who made
Citi-
it.
Orson Welles
Isn't
Citizen
it a Disney
Kane,
movie?
greatest film of all time. It might pop up on one of those lists or something. I see Orson Welles' Citizen Kane. It was around that time.
Maybe there's...
Came out in 1946.
What is this one? Cinema of the United States. Surely there's maybe some Christmas... Get out of the way! Okay, maybe there's like some Christmas or like holiday
No, I think you need to go
movies.
through the history and find like early.
Where's the history?
Look, main article, history of the United States. Go down, right
Oh.
there. I guarantee you there will be like the 40s era movies,
God, this is way back.
post 1920s.
Yeah. It's 1920s, silent comedy, poet, jazz singer, talkies, anti-dress air conditioning, movie palace, stereophonic system. Oh my
Just give up
God.
at this point. You're at 300.
Oh my.
Just
No,
hit
I
the-
can't
hit
get,
the-
because we
hit
got
the
to
give up
average
button.
them. We got to average them.
You're gonna have to get one really fast later.
Oh
Which could
my
happen.
Gosh.
But if you give up, I'm just gonna give you the time it's at.
Okay, whatever. I give up.
That's why we said we.
God.
All right.
Hold on, I gotta
300
pee really bad.
317 for Judah. Hold on, let me go. I wish it would tell us how you could have got there.
I know. That would be Pete.
He's not going inside, guys. He's literally just standing in the corner of the yard. Oh, that's awesome.
I think peeing outside is like peak male experience.
It's like that scenic pisses.
Yeah, I
Instagram
love
page.
those videos.
It's
Those are
All right,
awesome.
Judah.
Okay, since you give me such a freaking difficult one,
I'm good at this game, though, all right?
let me think.
He's thinking.
I'm gonna give you something super
He's
gay.
Thinking. He's thinking.
Let me think. We are going to do. No, that's gonna be too easy. That's too broad. You're gonna get
Mm-hmm.
Souvlaki Space Station. Okay, by Souvlaki. Souv. No, it's Souv. Souvlaki. Yeah, Ulaki. Space Station. By what's their band name? And you have to get to the ladle. The ladle. Like the utensil ladle. Or is that too niche? Oh, never mind. You got to get to butter.
All right. Here we go. Souvlaki Space Station to
Who is it by?
butter.
I can't think of the name. Why am I tweaking? No, it's Slow Dive.
Here we go. 2, 1. All right, you gotta do the mic.
Okay. Yeah. Let me see TS.
All right.
Yeah, you're cooked.
Immediately
Shoegaze.
UK albums chart. All right.
How are you getting to butter from
You'll
UK album
see.
charts?
All right.
All right, all right.
Shut up.
Calm.
All right. BBC Radio 1. I'm looking for
Ooh.
stories they've covered, okay? Click that dang article. I'm I'm looking for like famous things they've done. Or here we go. Digital distribution. Can this get me like a country? Countries are like easy way to
Excuse me.
home nations. Okay, this is like England. Okay, I'm looking for things they're known for. Okay, plains. Plains make for good cattle land. Okay.
This kid's cooked.
American plains. Here we go. The Gulf Coastal Plain. This is where we live. Okay. All right. Geography. No, I'm more looking for like. Oh, give me Texas. All right, Texas.
Heck yeah.
Texas will give me the cattle. Should give me the cattle. Let's see. I'm looking for like the state. Where's the state?
What is that?
Animal and stuff.
Demonym. I've never heard that term.
Culture, technology, agriculture, and mining. Oh, that's perfect. Texas Longhorn. This will get me the cattle. Beef cattle. 90 dairy cattle.
Oh my God.
Oh yeah, I told you I'm good at this. All right, dairy products. All right, where's butter?
Oh my God. I'm ending it all. That's
106
ridiculous.
seconds. I told you I'm peak at this,
I'm
bro.
cooked. I'm cooked. I'm cooked. All right.
All right, we're getting distant. You see this graph?
What?
Why, bro? They have 2 followers.
Oh my gosh. She don't even listen, bruh. All right. I'm ready.
Hold up, I gotta do the math. Okay. So
Just put all the
93
times.
plus 6. Yeah, I'll just put it next to it. We'll add it up later. All right,
All right.
Judah. You're still cooked, buddy, because
I am cooked.
I'm cooking right now, all right? Your starting article is going to be
Oh my God.
Fox News,
Fox News.
all right? And your ending article is going to be, I'm going to give you an easy one, The Smiths, okay?
Ooh, okay.
But actually, specifically the album, all right? Their self-titled album.
Okay. I was
All
going
right.
to say.
Just an extra click from the band.
Right.
All right, Judah.
All right, let's try TS.
Just go ahead and click it whenever you're ready. 'Cause
Oh,
you can click when I
play
do.
now.
8, 7, 6.
There was an auto-scrolling option. That's hilarious.
Yeah, just so it's scrolling where you can read it. Here we go.
All right, Fox News.
From Fox News to the Smiths.
Caesar Roger Allies.
I already know how I'd get there, bro. All I'm saying is countries are a shortcut.
Countries are a shortcut, you think?
I think geography.
They're
in general is a
British.
shortcut because that gives you the option to like get, geography or culture of places. That's a good way to get to
let's
music.
see. Oh, look, here we go.
Oh, look at that
A
international
list
transition,
of
all
countries of the United Kingdom.
Oh, you're already.
I'm cooking.
You
All right,
may
okay.
have
There's like
actually hit the main article.
Okay, yeah, smart.
Television in the United Kingdom.
Nah, just give me the United Kingdom. Wait, I could have gone to like MTV or something. Whatever.
I think this is good because you got to do what I did for Michael Jackson, bro.
Hold on.
Got to look for culture.
Where's Britain?
No, look, Britain's part of it, clown.
I don't know much about the UK. I'm not gonna hold you.
The UK is just the broader name for like Britain, and you messed up. There was already a music link there. You should have clicked it.
There was?
Yep.
Well, I bet there's one here.
Yeah, it's gonna be down there
Philosophy
somewhere.
media.
Nope.
You never
Going.
know.
You clearly don't know how Wikipedia works, bro. You're not. There you go.
I'm sorry, I'm not a Wikipedia
Expert.
pro. I bet they might be in here. Turner period, blah blah
You
blah.
need to find like modern music. There's pop music.
Modern music, they're old.
Buddy, in comparison to Beethoven, they're gonna be.
Loki.
You gotta think.
According to hold up. Pop music got heavy metal, Black Sabbath,
Bro's just now catching on to what I said 20 seconds ago.
rock music.
Okay, British rock music.
Heck yeah.
Oh no, it just took you to regular.
Oh
rock
my
music.
gosh. It's okay. They might be in here. Wait.
You've got different types of rock.
The
in there.
Beatles album era.
Indie rock, Brit pop.
Indie rock, definitely indie rock, because they're like the first indie band. Blah blah blah. Come on.
Oh, I see it.
Midwest emo. The Smiths. Ha. Right there.
All right, now you got to get to the
Now I gotta get to the album. Come on. There we go. Where's their albums? Discography. Come on.
He's rushing.
Wait, where's it at?
There it is. 126
Oh my God, are you serious?
You're going to have a really fast one for this last one.
Oh my gosh, I'm cooked.
All right, let's see.
I did get it though.
You did get it. As compared to the last one. We're going to go back to that one, and I'm going to try it because I think I can get it.
What is she yapping about, bro?
I don't know.
Shut that up. Who's calling me for Orange, Texas? Let's see. The scammer.
It's nobody, bro.
Stupid
they can get
scammers. I hate scammers.
Do it, bro.
Fox News to the Smiths. I will say I got that was kind of easy.
All right.
Not for me, just in general.
Play another round. Judy, you got to give me a hard one.
A hard one.
Got to give me a really hard one.
Red 40.
Okay.
Red 40.
Oh, that says tread. Red.
And you have to get to... No, that would be too easy. Red 40. You have to get to... Let me think. You in a hard one?
Sure.
Let me think. Oh my gosh, I'm trying to think of their names.
If it's too niche, they won't have a Wikipedia article. And
Yeah, I know. They should have. Oh, that'd be kind of funny. Oh, you have to get to Wendigoon.
I got this in the bag. He doesn't have it.
What? Wendigoon, you need a Wikipedia page, bro. Okay, let me think of something else.
Showing the actual Wendigo.
Well, I didn't do a music related one.
Oh yeah, you gotta make it musical. We
My
forgot.
bad. You have to. Let's see if this will count. You have to get to. Cliff Burton's death. Cliff Burton's death. Not Cliff Burton.
I don't
His
think
death.
there's probably not an article on. Well, there might be on the Metallica bus crash. Hold on, let's see if. Let me just look up and see if the Metallica bus crash has.
You can't click on the site though, because then that gives you.
Well, I'm not going to. I'm just gonna see if they have a Wikipedia. No, it's just Cliff Burton. In
God
general.
damn.
So
Wait.
can we still just do Cliff Burton, or
Yeah, do Cliff Burton.
okay? I think that's still difficult.
Yeah, it's still pretty hard.
Red 40's a weird place to start, but here we go. All right. Play now.
Watch it be like developed somewhere like straight from. I would actually crash out.
Has his name on the.
Oh my gosh, he like
All right, Red 40. Here we go.
he like helped make it.
Studies on safety. I want like a government agency on it. All right. Oh look, Robert F. K. Or yeah, RFK's Make America Healthy Again. All right, because from here I can get to. What am I trying to do? Get to Cliff Burton.
Cliff
From
Burton.
here I can get to Donald Trump. From here I can get to President of the United States. United States. And then we're right back to
Oh my
culture,
God.
music. I told you
I hate
countries are a
DS.
shortcut, bro.
I hate
Music.
DS.
Okay, we need. There's nothing about like metal music on here. Electric guitar, rock and roll, rhythm and blues, punk. Popular
Bob Dylan.
genres. No, give me rock and roll. I bet we can get this too.
I bet they'll be in rock and roll. Maybe.
I'm trying to look for like terminology. Let's see. I need like early rock and roll. No, I need rhythm and blues. No, rockabilly. No. This is talking about like old rock and roll. I
Right.
need like
We need that
cultural
new stuff.
influence, teen culture.
Hand styles. I think it'll be in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Holy
Here we
moly.
go. Subgenres. All right. Where's metal?
It's got
Come on,
math rock,
come on.
but it doesn't have metal.
Well, it's probably in one of the earlier ones when it was developed. I'm looking for it. Christian rock.
Flamenco rock.
Dude, come on. There's nothing about metal in here. Metalcore. Okay, that'll get me to metal. Metalcore is a subgenre of heavy metal. Okay. From heavy metal, let's go thrash metal.
Oh my god. I don't know.
Metallica.
Oh my god.
Oh, yep. Here we go. Let's see. Just Cliff Burton. 128 seconds. I'm telling you, bro. Countries are a shortcut.
All right,
in this
whatever.
game.
Whatever. All right, what are you giving me? What are they yapping about in the freaking group chat? Why are they making edits of me?
Because you're hot, bro. Like culturally.
Oh. Never mind.
Not physically, bro.
Never mind.
What was it? 128?
Yes.
Okay. Judah, you're cooked as is, so I'm just going to give you a real easy one.
Okay.
I'm going to have you connect.
These
have you
nuts.
Connect Joel Osteen
Oh my gosh.
to Deftones.
Okay.
I don't think that should be a hard one, all right? Go ahead. Whenever you're ready, buddy.
I'm ready.
Whenever you're ready. Joel Osteen to Deftones.
I'm thinking of all the possible things. Okay. He was born in Houston, Texas. I did not know that.
That's where he's located, so it makes sense.
Pastor Evangelist by the word of faith. Blah blah blah. Oh my god. It's shooting, personal life.
Bro's been shot.
I guess so. He's from Arlington. He's like that.
It's like one of the safest cities.
Have you not seen the joke?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm from
All right,
Arlington.
let's
all right,
go to
buddy.
Houston, Texas. Houston, Texas. Oh wait, there's whatever. South region.
Bro's going for the
United
United States.
States.
It's always a shortcut.
Okay.
There you can get the music.
Here we get to where's the freaking? Oh my God, am I blind, deaf, and dumb or something? Culture. Oh, that was music. Whatever, it's right there.
See, that's what I'm saying. You're
Okay.
gonna have to scroll down and look for music now.
No, I'll just scroll back up to it.
I'm taking the longest route possible. You're
Okay,
screwed,
there it
buddy.
is. Nah, bro, I'm locked.
I still can't believe I got the first one in 2 clicks.
I'm gonna kill you.
Michael Jackson to whatever you said.
Music, average American folk music, blah blah blah. No, not electric guitar. That'd be way too difficult.
You're gonna have to go to rock and roll and do what I did, I think.
Oh, that's gonna be hard. Okay,
No, it's
whatever.
not, because you go rock and roll, subgenre, just scroll down to the subgenres, metalcore to metal.
Rock. You're right. Where's the subgenres?
I had to just go all the way down to the bottom.
What if I'm
Further reading, I think.
turn your brightness up? Go to further reading.
Okay, that's not working. You're gonna have to. Yeah, look there.
They're 1990s. What would they be classified under? This is
I think you need to
1980s.
get to metal first
Britpop
before
map.
you go from rock.
Metal first. You think?
Yeah.
Heavy metal.
Oh, it's right there. I could have used that earlier. Dang it.
Okay, Aerosmith, Zeppelin, blah blah blah, Van Halen, Machismo, metal, glam metal, black metal, blah blah blah, groove metal, whatever.
Other heavy metal genres. There you go.
Where are they at?
Right there.
Okay, me when I'm blind. Other heavy.
Having to help
any
Judah
subgenre-
read.
Is that Deftones right there?
No,
Suicidal
that's Suicidal Tendencies.
Blah blah blah. Death metal, rat, blah blah blah. Subgenres of heavy metal. Take me to it.
It's going. It's going.
Oh, it took me back. Okay, heavy.
Okay, alt metal, avant garde metal, black metal, Christian
metal.
New metal. There you go.
There we go. 7-string, blah blah blah.
I'm seeing everybody but Deftones.
Literally.
I don't think they're necessarily new metal. That's the problem. Is
They're
hard to classify.
Uh.
I'm seeing Limp Bizkit, Linkin Park, Slipknot, Disturbed. But how come not? Go down to look at the other.
Okay, there we go.
Okay, you're on the actual new metal.
metal. I'm 90% sure they're new metal, bro. Not Limp Bizkit. Okay, come on.
No,
Okay,
man.
where's
I don't
they're
know,
like
man.
Dark Horse. What is cocky?
3 Days Great. I think that's too far ahead. I think you need to go back a little.
Back, you think? I was thinking more forward.
Maybe more forward. Yeah, because I saw.
Bodies.
Well, no, there's System of a Down.
Let's see. Further extreme metal, hardcore, kill switch, engage, blah blah blah, blah blah
This
blah.
is tougher than I thought. I thought they'd be there.
Bro. I wonder if they did anything with System of a Down. I feel like they did do something with System of a Down.
There's probably related bands and stuff. I think they'd be, but they're not necessarily the same as
Oh my god, I'm gonna lose my mind.
influences in comparison to other artists. I bet you that's gonna be your best bet.
Morrissey, that would have been good for freaking Avenged
Let's
Sevenfold.
see, we got everything from Ozzy Osbourne to Radiohead.
Everything but freaking Deftones.
Well, because they wouldn't have been influenced by them or had influence on them
I'm good.
because they were around at the same time as them.
Did they get nominated for
Here you
any
go.
Grammys?
MTV Awards?
Yeah,
bet
that's
you
what I
could-
was.
Oh, I bet you they definitely best hard rock performance. I guarantee you that Deftones has been nominated.
I'm so hungry. Is that John Mayer? No, it's
Yeah,
Chris
that's
Cornell.
I
Uh,
bet you if you scroll through recipients, there will be a list that includes.
Billy Corgan, Metallica, Linkin Park, Foo Fighters, Wolf
Here you go.
Mother.
Here's all the. Let's see, AC/DC, Alice in Chains.
Your hand's in the way of the
Red Hot
artists.
Chili Pepper. No, those are the artists, buddy.
These are too.
That's who won. These are all the nominees.
Oh, these are all the
though.
nominees?
Yeah, but
Oh,
if you
shoot.
keep going forward. You want later years. That's too early. Let's
Chains,
see.
Pearl Jam, Kiss.
Deftones
Blah,
never been
blah.
nominated.
Dude, that's Chopped Huss. Oh, that's a metal album that came out this year. Shoot, bro, is this
Dude,
this
they've
is
never been-
2011?
Yeah, I don't see any nominations for them.
Dude, that's crazy. Classical. What is this? Grammy.
That's
one.
more Grammy
That's categories. Oh my god.
Dude, you're about to hit 300 again. You're screwed. Game over.
2025. Let's go to music that came out in 2025.
This is the Grammys.
This is
for-
Grammys in 2025.
I'd look for.
Kendrick Lamar.
That's most nominations.
I know. I'm playing. He's got the most nominations.
You think they got nominated this year? I wonder if they got
Maybe.
nominated.
Chapel Roan, Mumford Sons. How did they get nominated? Sabrina Carpenter, Wolf. I'm gonna lose my crap, bro. I've got
Album of the year. Okay, you got to go to like rock album of the year. Song of the year. Keep going.
Song of the year,
Best new artist. No, producer of the year. Songwriter of the year. Keep going.
Blah blah blah.
Pop and dance electric. No, you got to go to rock. Rock metal alternative.
Here we
Best
go.
rock performance. No.
Performance 9, metal performance rock album, Deftones. Finally,
328 seconds to do 11.
we gotta run this back another
Yeah,
time.
we're gonna have to once Judah gets better at this.
This is cooked. This is cooked. Don't even say the score. Don't even say the score. Don't even worry about it.
Well, guys, that was fun. I think I won by a landslide.
Don't even say the score. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Honestly, I let Noah win. I'm gonna hold you.
Oh, yeah.
I look, you let
yeah,
him
you
win.
let me win.
Lucky.
Uh,
Y'all messing my pants?
No.
It's got moose
Thank
on it.
y'all
All
for watching.
right, what's the plural of moose? Is it meese or is it mooses?
Just moose, I'm pretty sure.
Wikipedia. Moose? The plural of moose is moose.
What's the plural of deer? Deer. What's the plural of fish?
What's the plural of goose?
Fish.
Geese.
That's geese. That's different.
One of my
Moose, I told you.
seriously? That's weird.
Meese and mooses are not standard
One of
English.
my Roman empires is thinking how scuffed the English language is.
It's the best language, though.
It is. But it's funny. People say it's like one of the hardest languages to learn because of the crazy
Oh, it is
dialect.
because we have.
67 types of dialects.
I was going to say we have so many different forms of words like your and there. I'm ignoring it.
Like there, and there.
Yeah, exactly.
Like
There,
that
there, and
Sabrina
there.
Carpenter lyric. She's
If you made it to the end, send us the phrase "shut the heck up, Judah."
Ooh.
We
tough.
probably used that one before, to be honest. I don't care.
It's written on your hand.
That's how you know it was a busy day at Hobby Lobby because I just take notes on my hand when I'm trying to quickly grab stuff
I used to do that.
for people.
Excuse me.
Judah, let's sing the outro song.
Don't tread on me.
Don't